Hello. Oh, what the fuck? Yay, scuff. I forgot to fix up my There we go. Wouldn't be a stream without scuff. And oh, but more scuff. Yay! This stream is highly scuffed. Anyway, hello! We are playing Spyro! I have not played this game since 2003. Genuinely have not played it since 2003. And I am just gonna drag myself over a little bit in OBS, since I have this great big pillar of clouds that have no purpose behind me. Anywho, the Notice Me Senpai thing on Twitter is mostly a joke. A VTuber I'm quite fond of mentioned she watches Spyro streams, and it was like, and it just put the idea in my head of, hey, that would be good for testing out DuckStation for a future stream, which is going to need DuckStation because I will be doing a fan translate. I will be streaming a fan translation, so I'm gonna need to use the emulator no matter what. I do have legal copies of Spyro, don't worry, which.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
What about this Ganasty Gnork character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Nork is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. Ugly? That does it!
Looks like I've got some things to do.
I stepped away to feed my cat. Cat has been fed. I thought that was going to be faster.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Also, you may have noticed with put the mic back in the original position. Basically, my mic stand really can't handle the new position. That does sound better. So, we'll just go with the original position and the audio issues caused by it. For now, we'll fix it later when I get a new mic stand.
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Yes, he's your health bar. I'm actually going to hit my BRB real quick. I've got a few more adjustments to make that I should have made like an hour ago. So I'll be right back real quick. And I'm back. Okay, yeah, I didn't have model movement locked all this time because my old model really needed it to look very lively. I don't actually need it with this model, there's enough physics and such. There we go. So, as the title says, I have not played Spyro since 2003. This is a primary school game in my memory. And I really wish I could flip the shoulder button. Can I do that? Well, first things first, let's get that off. And no, I can't flip the shoulder buttons. That's disappointing. I mean, I probably could by flipping them in the emulator, but... Ugh, these camera controls suck. Go. It has been a very long time. And even then, I didn't really play Spyro all that much as a kid. We had it, but it was really my brother's game. I played Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
I mean, it does control quite well for an early 3D game, I will say that. I played a hell of a lot more frustratingly games back in the day when it came to PlayStation 1 controls. I do like the dodge roll button. Now, I do somewhat know what's around here in the starter overworld, simply because when I was testing the emulator out and getting the visual settings right, this is what I did. It was run around and do all this. I did not go into a single actual level. as for when I was a kid, I did finish the game a grand total of once. And I didn't get all the collectibles and such. I know my brother got close to 100%. He got about 99%. There was like one gem he could not find.
Cool Flash, do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a portal in the dragon mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro.
Yes, I'm sorry about skipping. That was a reflex. Basically, you can't do the boss fight until you've done at least one other level. Let's up this hill and then glide over. I completely flubbed that. That's all the gems in the overworld. Now we are going to go through the very, very first level. Stone Hill. Oi, pick it up. Alright, so I know I can hit about the rams. That's good. Plenty of extra lives.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I will say there's a lot less to the dragon conversations than I remember. I very much remember those conversations being longer, but then again I was a kid and I was very impatient. Okay, I've got 3 gems left.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh, ha ha. I've got 3 gems to go. And I believe that's them. I've got more than 3 turns to go. I am misremembering. There will be a lot of that. Nope. That is... Up I go! Whee! Get over there to get the bloody thief. I see how I do it.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Okay. I am now up here. Hello, thief. He's gone. I'll find him. There he is. Ooh. Take 2. Got him. And it's my first egg. Splendid. Now I still have a few more gems to find, so exploration away. We're not 100%ing this, by the way. I don't even know if we'll be streaming it a second time. Oh, I'm down here again.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Yeah, it is a kid's game. They do have to reiterate tutorials. I love my spring hay fever. I love having to constantly mute and unmute myself so I can cough. If you can't tell, I was being sarcastic. Okay, now let's go see if I can find those last couple of gems. There's shine over there, so I assume there's gems over there. And 60. $163. More shinies. 65, 67, 171. God, how many gems are there? And let's hit this way. God, playing in like fucking... I've got the game running in 2K resolution. My God, can you very easily see the rough edges of the short draw distance? Okay, let's keep running around here and here for a little bit. I've absolutely missed our gem, but I couldn't fathom where it is. Check down the well again. I mean, there is this, but I don't quite remember how I'm supposed to open these. I assume I need a key, but Lord knows where the hell that is. Bye sheep, bye sheep, bye sheep. I wonder if Spyro has any any low impact brain damage from all the headbutting he does. Okay, we're gonna do one last squiz around the top, and then we're gonna be done with Stone Hills. There we are. $176. And there's a cave down here. There's the key. Alright, let's go back to the well and unlock that box. 200. Okay, we are done. Off we go to the next adventure. I was always quite fond of these loading screens. And let's go get ourselves some pearls towards extra life. You know, with my... I'm not sure if you've ever seen me play a platformer before. I haven't, but I'm very clumsy and prone to just dying almost Dark Side Phil style in platformers. If I go down here. Three, two, one, go. Ah, I missed him. Grab the pearl. Hello. Okay, so if I go back, the other thief should be there. Well, gem thief. I forget what they're called. Alright, we've got a decent amount of lives. We are going to need them once the game actually starts getting hard. There we go. Dark Hollow. Yeah, there are actual enemies. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'm mad at 3D platforms in particular.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
35 gems already. We're off to a good start. I do really wish I had thumbstick camera though. I mean, it's not pre-thumbstick aiming armored core bad, but that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Definitely gonna need these when the game starts actually getting hard. That took a while. And dragon. Here we go!
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
Yeah, I figured that out already. Yep. Starting to see my shittiness with 3D platformers. Okay. Yeah, if I sound tired, it's because I am. I spent 12 hours on the Voop Chat Halloween event.
Oh, it's you! I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Yeah, I've already figured that out. mean, I shouldn't be taking this too much out of all the obvious tutorials. It is, as I said, technically a kid's game. Okay, there's definitely stuff I haven't found. That much is for certain. So now we're in the search about the place phase of this level. Oh no, I'm done. Thank God, I figured pressing select would do something. Otherwise, we've been running around looking for what I hadn't done for like an hour before I realised, oh shit, we were done. We have enough dragons to just go straight to the next world, but we're not doing that. Thank you for your contribution. And there's an extra life. As I keep saying, we will be needing them. And there's a decent amount of pearls towards the next one. Alright, let's see where else. We've done Dark Hollow, we've done Stone Hill. I know which one we're doing next. Back down that way. Town Square. Hello, Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Honestly, don't think anyone could actually get into this level without having already figured that out. got these open. Smack him and then jump. Yay, more extra lives.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Yes, hello, like Game Fairy Free. It is Spyro. I needed a game to test out Duck Station for a future stream, and well, a VTuber I like happens to be a fan of Spyro, where it's like, you know what, that'll do. I haven't played Spyro since 2003. And I am very tired. The VTuber Omegle program group chat had a Halloween event today/last night, and I spent 12 hours on it. I've honestly had about 4 hours of sleep since then as well. I was very tired, but also very tired.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Okay, I need to get up there next. It's a little too hard for me to jump. Can't use that to get up higher. I think I have an idea. There we go. Oh! Ah! Shit! Start that. Of course, I do it perfectly the first time, and then every time after, I'm gonna absolutely fail. Go after the thief last. Thank you for the hydrate.
Thank you for releasing me.
Well, that was useful information. Where'd he go? Yes, he was basically just like, hello, goodbye. And now let's try for the thief again. Where'd the thief go? Well, take free. That was the wrong button. That still got me over here. Not sure if it was worth life, but it got me over here. So the egg and 8 gems are what I'm after. Got him. There's the egg. Where are these 8 gems? I assume these are the 8 gems. Oh, that was easy. We are out of here. After murdering that innocent chicken. And away we go. Whee. Give me bells. Where'd we go? I'm going back to where Town Square was, because there should be a guy right at the bottom. Hello. So we are at 15 dragons. Yeah. We're making good progress. If I remember right, there's something behind the hidden wall over here, but I have no clue how I'm supposed to get it open. Yeah, I can hear it. Well, I guess we're doing the boss fight level now. Toasty! Ow! Ooh, that was close. Ads in 3 minutes, by the way. Ow. Dang it. There we go. Ow. Have the butterflies. Two, is it? Some magic trick that is, it's just whacking people with sticks.
Nasty Nork has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, I mistimed that. Kind of. Skylanders started off as a reboot of started development as a reboot of Spyro by a completely different company. So Activision owned Spyro, the original developers didn't want to do it anymore. And they contracted a company called Toys for Bob to do the reboot. Toys for Bob also did a bunch of other stuff like the Crash Bandicoot remake was Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob was a great company that was basically semi-enslaved by Activision. They created one of the most important video games of all time that most people don't know about because it's an obscure game from 1992 on the PC called Star Control 2. Imagine your favorite lead game designer. Star Control 2 was probably their favorite game of all time. And Activision owned the rights to Star Control and basically told Toys for Bob, we'll let you make the next one if you do this. And then we'll make you let the next Star Control if you do this. And kept doing that for 20 years. To keep Toys for Bob doing whatever Activision wanted to do. As stated, it was supposed to be a reboot of the Spyro IP, and then it went off and became its own thing. Yeah, what's really evil is, Activision then decided, okay, we've been sitting on this Star Control IP for 20 years and haven't done anything with it. Let's sell it to a completely unrelated company. That was the final straw. That ended up in lawsuits and all sorts of shit. Although the happy ending was the company that bought it, Stardock, when Toys for Bob sued them over them releasing their own Star Control game, Stardock literally called Toys for Bob over the phone and negotiated an agreement where basically Stardock got to keep the name and make their Star Control game. Toys for Bob had complete IP rights to the original characters, original species, original content, and was also allowed to reuse any assets they wanted or code from the Star Control game to help them with their new successor to Star Control. They also started a bee farm together. By the way, if you're curious about playing Star Control 2, it's available for free on Steam under the name Free Stars. So you can just download it and play it. It runs perfectly on modern systems. That is toasty done. Yeah, so there was a legal kerfuffle where Toys for Bob technically owned a portion of the IP due to a weird bug in copyright law. Basically, there was a version of the game that was being developed for the Panasonic 3DO console that was going to be the definitive version of the game, but because the 3DO console flopped, it never released. And because it never released, there was a technical legal loophole where they still owned the rights to that version of the game. So that got ported in an open source port originally called the Urquan Masters. And then when Activision sold on the license and they negotiated with Stardock agreed that they could re-release the Urquan Masters release under the new name that is going to be their continuing name for the IP going forward under their original guidance, which is Freestars. Freestars 2, the next Freestars game, is actually supposed to come out this year, but haven't had any word on it. Yeah, if you're a Mass Effect fan, you also owe it to yourself to play Star Control 2, because so much of Mass Effect is just blatantly ripped off from it. Because it was originally a DOS game, it also runs on a potato, which is another good thing about it. Absolutely, it can be a bit hard to get into at first because it is a old space RPG type game where it just sort of drops you into the universe with little to no guidance, but there is plenty of hidden guidance available. The manuals the game comes with includes a map of the galaxy, which will give you a huge amount of guidance on where to go without spoiling too much. And I've got to go feed my cat. Hello, Red. Let's get you fed. Yeah, I have considered streaming Star Control 2. The issue is A, how many people will actually turn up for that stream, because it is very forgotten about. And B, I've played it so much that all the sense of wonder and discovery and, ooh, what's that, is long gone for me. I could probably write a speed run guide from memory. And I have speed ran it. I'm 90% certain there is something behind it. But yeah, I guess I'm moving on to the next world. I'm already at 12% completion. Talk to him again. Ah. That will be great.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, if I ever do, that will be nice if I ever do decide to stream it. And down. And...
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Rotate these. Yes. Do it again. I remember a surprising amount for a game I last played in 2003. Wasn't really a big fan of back in the day. I much preferred Crash. Is that done? Now is there a target from that one? My cat is trying to get my attention. She wants more food. Getting it for her. Check if there's a target up there. I will go feed my cat. And cat has been fed. Didn't hit the mute button in time. Sorry about the cough. Now, we've got what a way to go before we decide to work. Definitely a key somewhere. Been down there. No, I haven't.
Well done, Spyro! Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny!
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure!
I knew that was going to kill me. I don't know why I walked into it. Cannon. Early 3D controls, behave! Probably because it was possibly the same voice actor. Did Clancy Brown on voice for Spyro? I will look that up in a second. I know Clancy Brown did a lot of voice acting. I'm going to look that up right now. IMDb, full cast of voices. Yeah, it sounded like Mr. Krabs because it was Mr. Krabs. Clancy Brown, right there. Rest in peace, Clancy Brown. And rest in peace, me. Oh, for fuck. eventually, Mr. Thief. There we go.
Thank you for releasing me.
The thieves, they are very annoying. But if you want to complete Spyro, shit. You've got to get 100% of all collectibles, and that includes all the eggs from all the thieves.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
was probably also there's a good chance that was also Clancy Brown. I stated he's done a lot of he did a lot of voice acting. He was also Kurgan in the Highlander movies. And what's his name? Your human partner in Detroit Become Human. I just killed myself. No, I'm not. You'd be surprised at who does voice work. A lot of old anime dubs from the 1990s actually have Bryan Cranston in them. Yes, I can. I don't have the key, so I'll have to come back here. Gem. Yeah, definitely want that statue. And gemstone. Oh, I'm down here now. Over there. No, I cannot. Gotta be a way up over there. Wouldn't be stuff over there if there wasn't. Slightly higher here, but I don't think that's gonna work. no problem. Sleep is good. Yeah, no, fair enough. Go get yourself some sleep. Shit. And you have a good nap. there's anything over here from this flight platform that I missed. Take two. we go. That's how we get up here.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
And here's the key. Go get the last chest. Then we're out of here. That was the wrong button. And that's it. This level is 100%. I may now leave. Not that I'm going to the next world straight away, but I am curious. How many do I need to go there? Okay, apparently I'm already able to go there. Well, what time is it? Okay, I am going to run my ads and BRB, so I can go to the loo and refill my water. BRB. And I am back. Which ones have I done? I've done Dry Canyon. Where's those caves? Oh, we'll go for Cliff Town. It's right there. We'll probably go for another hour, maybe hour and a half. And I'm not sure if I will return to Spyro anytime soon. I am enjoying it, but I have other things I want to work.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yay, statue! Definitely needed that. There you are. Oh, lucky me. Just adjusting my headphones, seeing a bit of an awkward position. That was a flub up. Where's those chests I missed? And we climb again. Don't rush too much. Don't rush. Oh. I'm gonna go up higher. They pulled it off the first time, but not the second. Hello, Enzo.
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
I like you, that mean and orderly bastard. Huh. Shortcut was added. I suppose that's fine. And there's the wall boundary. Oh, I like the jump. Bucker.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
There we go. Almost done. That one. Shit. Damn it! Gems I'm missing, which makes it highly likely it's one of the food pots I missed. Also be a vulture. I don't even know where to look for that. I'm just gonna move on for now. I can always come back later. I am actually starting to feel the lack of energy from spending 12 hours of group chat catch up with me, so I am going to actually save up here and record a stream. It was a short stream, but hey, I've had shorter. Alright, thanks for coming to the stream, everyone. I will see if we are able to raid, and if there's anyone that makes sense to raid. So who do I know is on? Okay, we'll just see who's in retro, who's playing anything interesting. Actually can't really find anyone to raid, so I guess I'll just end the stream. Alright.